Hi Capricorn, so glad you're here and thanks for joining me. Now, this is for the 22nd of April and it's a bit different from the reading that I would normally do. I'm going to focus on three different sections and it's going to be an oracle guidance, there's going to be a love focus, and there's one that's going to be an oracle that's about healing, it's about self development, personal growth. So let's jump in. Now we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, and this is all about achievement, about completion, about being able to reach a certain level of attainment of prosperity. And even though this is Pentacles, there is a level of financial achievement there. But there's also the other things that the Pentacles reach out for, the resources. It could be that there are so many things that you want yourself, your family, your children to have, and you've worked hard to make sure that those things are provided. And that could be that, yes, it's dinner on the table. Yes, it's time in the evenings. Yes, it's the games that you play, the days out that you have, those special moments. It could be holidays that you take. It could be the family that you have round, the emotional connections that are there. And there's so many different ways that you can provide for yourself and your family. But the thing is that you are managing to do it all, and you're managing to do it well. And you want to give them a life that shows that they are cherished and are worth everything that they are. Now, the next card that we've got is the Fool card here. Are you ready for a new challenge? Have you accomplished everything that you set out to do at your current level? Are you wanting to try something different? Or are you wanting to move up, become more responsible in whatever field that you're in? Are you wanting to, explore and have an adventure? And it could just be that, you attack life with a little bit more enthusiasm. You'll live for the moment, live for now. And you can look at things with a lighter view and make it much prettier than it is. But the thing is that there is a word of caution with the Fool here, is that try not to be too unrealistic. Try not to set the standard or the bar too high. Don't set yourself to a level that it's something that you can't achieve. Because this card here, the Fool, is about being spontaneous. It's about having an adventure. It's about going off and relying on what's within you. Your happiness, your sense of humour, your innate abilities. Now, the next card that we have here is the Magician. And all of those innate abilities that you have are the tools of your trade. Those abilities, those skills, the logic and the reason, the desire, the fire and the planning that you have to accomplish whatever it is that you want to set your heart on. You've got all those things. They're already there. All you need to do is set your focus and your energy and bring all the resources that you have, time, people, energy, money, whatever materials it is that you need. Bring it all together, and with one step in front of the other, you can build and create anything you set your desire to. So you have within you everything that you need. You have the resources, the abilities, the love, the friendship, the finances, the other items and materials. You are rich in all of those things. And you have reached a high level of attainment. And you're wanting to share it with everyone that's important for you, the people you love. But you also want to, have some time for yourself. You want an adventure. You want to challenge yourself. You want to go out and be spontaneous and spend time for you and live in the moment. And you can create any world that you set your heart to. Achievement, completion, and attainment are all within your reach because you put the effort and the energy into it. And your enthusiasm makes it sparkle. All right, I'm going to leave that reading there and we'll be back in a sec with your love focus. All right, Capricorn, let's jump back in again and we'll have a look at these three cards with a view from the love side of things. Now we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Now, yes, you may be rich in many things. You may have resources round about you. You may have, a high level of comfort. You may treat yourself to the luxuries in life. And you may have money that you can burn, that you can waste, that you can, be spontaneous with, make the most of the moment with. But the thing is that having all of these resources, having lots of people round about you, doesn't ensure that you're going to be happy. Money doesn't equal emotional happiness. It could leave you a little bit empty sometimes, maybe a little bit bored. Because if you have all of these things, what is there to aim for? And we also have the Fool here. Has someone caught your eye? Has someone came to be round about you, to spend time with you? And, has shown a romantic interest? Have you jumped in with both feet? Have you taken that interest and magnified it? Are you wearing your heart on your sleeve from the attention and the love that this person's giving you? And with the Magician here, this person may well have the gift of the gab. They may be very articulate. They may be very expressive, they may be very attractive, they may be fire in the sack, they may have everything that you could possibly want or need. But is it a little bit too easy for them? Do you feel that all of those compliments, all of those gestures, all of the things that pique your romantic interest in the fool, that draw you to them, are they maybe magnifying their abilities? Are they maybe embellishing a little bit on what they can actually do or offer? Because the danger with the fool and the magician being so close to each other is that a false impression could be given to you, because the innocence and the naivety of the fool can be easily tricked by the deception of the magician. Is it possible that, they are being so loving and caring, and playing on your innocence, on their experience, on making someone feel special? Are they doing all of this because they want access to what you can provide, to where you can go, to what you can give them? So there is a danger here that you are being tricked, that you're being played for the resources that you have, that they are manipulating you and your innocence in this emotional moment to get what they want. But their feelings may not equal yours. All right, I'm going to leave that there with a word of caution. Just be careful with your heart, and that money will not always bring you the happiness you think that it will. All right, I'll be back in a second with the reading for the healing time. Hi there, and let's get back to this last section here, which is about a healing guidance for you. Now, the card that's been drawn for you is entrapment. Are you feeling that your whole life is being controlled by lists, by work that has to be accomplished by a certain time, family, friends, home, chores, animals, whatever it is? There's so many different things that have to be accomplished within your day. Are all of those things controlling you? Do you feel that you don't have any freedom? Well, this card here is here to offer you some guidance. Maybe it's time to release those bonds a little bit. Maybe it's time to think about things in a slightly different way. Maybe instead of a huge long list that has to be accomplished, maybe there could be a much shorter list, which is a priority. Something that gives you more free time for you. Because this card here is here to tell you it's time to take your personal power back. You're the one that controls the lists. The lists don't control you. You determine what you want to do. And it's time for you to realise that you have the power. Create free time. Create time just for you that lets you do the things that you want to do. Read, go for a walk, spend time with your family, friends in a social, fun way. Or even join certain things that let you get around like-minded people. Someone that you can converse with and build a relationship with that have the same experiences and knowledge. Because it's time to let all of these bonds uncut them. You need to let yourself free and let go of all the traps that befall everyone every day. All right, now take care, Capricorn, and I'll see you next time. Bye.